Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I want to talk about extruders and their use when working with polymer clay. Many polymer clay artists mainly use extruders to make canes, but there are many more uses for them, and today I'll show you some of these. First, there are many extruder plates that you can use to achieve different results. But did you know that you can also use two extruder plates back to back to make a custom shape? For example, this is a half circle shape, but it's too big for my project. I can place this round plate on top, and now I have a smaller half circle. See? Small, big. When inserting the plate, make sure the smooth edged side faces the clay. As you can see, we have smooth edges on one side and sharper edges on the other. So make sure to put the smooth edges facing up and the sharp edges facing out. This way the outcome will be as smooth as possible. Now let's start making some earrings. First, roll your clay until it fits the extruder. Then insert your clay and screw the tip on. I used a plate with 5 medium-sized circle shapes on it. I want to make a rainbow. You can use the ropes as they are or twist two ropes together to make a more interesting rainbow. Repeat the steps for 2 more colors. To make things visually more appealing, you can twist the other ropes more or less than the first ones. For this color, you can see that my ropes are not smooth, and despite using the smooth side of the extruder plate, there are some cuts all over them. In these situations, just condition the clay again and insert it back into the extruder tube. Now use a blow dryer to warm the tube, but be careful not to touch the tube if it gets too hot. Then extrude it as normal. Now you can see my ropes are very smooth and there are no cuts on them. Now use a round cutter or anything else you think fits the purpose, maybe a lid or something, to ensure both rainbows are identical. Then cut 2 small triangles to make a bow for the rainbow. Here are the results. For the next earring idea, I am twisting different colors and wrapping them in a circle. I also make a separate one for the top part of the dangle. Here are the results. For the next idea, we need 2 or 3 colored ropes. Put them next to each other and make sure the cutter fits the width of the ropes. Now cut the tip and lay it on the surface. Then cut a new row. Make sure each color is a square to be more precise. And push the row onto the first one that I laid on the surface earlier. Continue cutting rows and pushing them onto the previous ones. You can create different designs and layouts with this technique. I just did my last row and now I can use my cutter to cut my shape. Here is the result. For the next design, we need some round shape cutters. First, flatten 2 pieces of clay and use small round cutters in 2 different sizes to cut some circle shapes. I use a piece of plastic on top of the clay to have round edges. Now place the circles the way that you want and start wrapping 2 ropes with different colors around them. At this point, you can use your imagination and design skills to shape them as you want. Now cut some more circles and stack them on top of the previous ones to have cleaner and more pronounced circles. Here are the results. For the next design, you need nothing more than the rope from the extruder. Just shape it with the help of your dotting tool on your working surface and bake them. Here are the results. They are very flexible and bendy, and they won't break unless you really try to break them. For the next design, cut your ropes into 6 pieces, each piece approximately 3 centimeters long. Then try to stick 3 of them together. If they don't stick together, use a dash of baby oil on your fingers and try again. Do the same for the other 3. Then put the tips on top of each other, but for the ends, try to bring the bottom one to the top. Then cut the extras. If you like more shimmer, you can use mica powder on top to have a shimmery design. Here are the results. Make sure to use varnish or resin to seal the mica powder if you used it. For the next design, cut the ropes so you have 4 equal parts, each part about 5 centimeters. Then do as I do. I try to show this part as slowly as I can, but I really cannot explain it. You can also use 2 different colors for different results. Here are the results. For the next design, I have something in mind that looks a bit like a music sign. I make it using white rope and a gray rope dusted in mica powder. Here are the results. I hope you find this tutorial useful. If you did, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.